We have taken the Carl Chevrolet Studios on the road to Grinnell at Marshalltown Community College. Did you follow that? We're in Grinnell with Marshalltown Community College to talk about a very unique program that they're offering here. Matt Ostrander is joining us to talk about this program that maybe you don't even know about. Tell us what's going on here.
Right, like you said, it is probably Iowa's best kept secret. We're one of maybe 6 programs in the whole United States as far as residency, accredited, and it's gunsmithing, so who doesn't like that, right? So everything that they do up to this point is they build pistols, they build rifles, they build muzzle loaders, but before they get to that, they have to learn basic metallurgy and machining.
Why is that?
Well, you got to know how to read and work with the metal before you can actually start building something with it. Because what if a customer wants a special rifle and you don't have the right metal to build it with? Or you just need to build a tool and you don't have the right spring steel to make it with.
Wow.
So you have to be able to learn how to anneal, how to harden, how to temper, how to read all that with your torch. With that, with the machining side of it, you know, you come out of this program with a couple semesters left and you can have a machine and tool certification as well. So you can start making your own rifle and pistol parts.
So this is a gunsmithing degree that you're going to come out of here with.
Correct. It is an Associate of Applied Science.
Okay.
It's going to be 69 to 70 credit hours depending on which classes you pick. But yeah, you'll have a degree when you come out
So
of here.
how long of a period of time are we talking to? If somebody comes in and say, I want to get a gunsmithing degree, how long a period of time?
2 full-time years.
2 full-time years.
It's 2 full-time years. So you're going to go fall, spring, summer, fall, spring.
Okay, now if somebody does have that certificate and they say they are a gunsmith, have accreditation, what can they do with that?
So with their degree, they can go to a manufacturer if they want, Colt, Remington, Ruger. They're always hiring guys, as well as they can take their business portion of their degree and start their own gunsmithing business.
How much of a demand is for something like this?
Well, that's a good question. When was the last time you saw a good shoe cobbler or a good welder?
That's true.
The sky's the limit with these, and the demand is ever increasing, ever growing.
Now, we have a bunch of things in front of us right now, and you mentioned you start with the very, very basics, right?
Right, you start with the very, very basics. As you can see on the workbenches in front of us, you hopefully will get that later. They'll start with muzzleloader kits, which is this barrel right here. They made it to a stock. That's the basics they get in not only metalworking and metal finishing, but also wood finishing and how to marry the two materials together, the metal and the wood.
This is a very unique program.
It is extremely unique. From there, they build on upon and they get very basic slides and frames for a 1911. They get to choose all the internals, and then they hand fit, hand tune everything because I don't let them touch the machines.
Okay.
So they get done with that. Then what my sophomores are doing right now is that they take just a bare 80% stock, not an 80% lower kit, an 80% stock, and then just a real basic Remington 700 this year action. They barrel the action, they chamber it in whatever they want to, they blueprint the action, meaning they measure it and they build that barrel specifically to that one action, and then they marry it up with the wood, and that's kind of one of their graduating projects.
Right, can we go over and take a look and see what some of these guys are doing
Absolutely,
over
let's
there?
go see what they're doing.
So they're not even quite halfway through the program yet. How much have they advanced?
Oh,
You know,
it's night and day
since they came
different,
in.
and their confidence levels have gone way up. They can run any of my machines now with little to no direction. If necessary, they can come in here and start diagnosing problems. One of the things that they do is they can dive into different things that they want to try themselves,
Look how intricate this is.
such as custom wood carving if they want to. The sky's the limit with this program. We push them as far as they want to go with it. Go on a little bit further here. They have already barreled their actions, and now they're just fitting the wood to the action itself and the barrel, okay? And then moving on, let me see this one right here. You don't have to take a traditional stance to it, so you can do what they call a Mannlicher stock. Here you go.
Okay.
And it's a full-length stock that goes all the way out to the tip of the barrel, right? That's just another option that they can do with it. All right, so the sky is literally the limits with this program. They can go as mild or as wild as they want to. And what they end up with, I've got one setting out right here. So this started off with just what the parts that I showed you, and this is how it ends up.
Look at this. This is the completed item here. And this started from the basics that we showed you just a couple of minutes ago from the stop. How proud are folks when they complete a project such
They're very proud of it.
Yeah.
They do it from start to finish. They put whatever finish they want on it, whether it's a parkerizing finish, a Cerakote spray-on baked finish, or the traditional deep blue that you would see from an old traditional hunting rifle.
If this interests you, if you are thinking that this is just the career path that you want to jump into, what's the easiest way people can get more information about this program?
Gunsmithdegree.com.
Okay, gunsmithdegree.com. It's in Grinnell, but part of Marshalltown Community College. This is very, very cool. Matt,
It's very
thank
cool.
you so much,
Thank
man.
you for coming out.
We appreciate it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to pull the trigger on our next segment next here on Iowa Live.